Hello and welcome to Next Step Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading focused on just one question. What is the choice in front of you right now? This reading is designed to offer you clarity, perspective, and grounded guidance. Take what feels supportive to you and please leave the rest. Let's begin. As I shuffle, I'm asking for insight into the choice currently presenting itself to the collective. Not forced decisions, but what genuinely requires awareness right now. This first card reflects the choice in front of you. You have the 10 of Pentacles. This is definitely a choice that's very, very meaningful. May affect more than just you. It could affect your family, your long-term health, your long-term stability, financial and emotional. This doesn't feel very dramatic. It's kind of like, do I stay here in this energy? Do I move forward? Maybe there's an issue here that you need to speak about, talk to somebody, share information with. Or it could be about staying in a relationship or leaving it. These are going to be different for each of you, as this is a collective reading. What's important here is that this is not about anything right or wrong. It's about you aligning with what feels good to you, what you need to focus on. Something is asking to be acknowledged rather than to be avoided. All right, let's see what we have next. You have the Star card, a beautiful card to show up in any reading. This card is showing you what draws your energy toward one side of this decision. And since the Star card represents hope for the future, healing, dreams, and ambitions, this pretty much indicates which direction you may already be leaning towards. This could indicate comfort, familiarity, perceived security that's attached here. With the Star card, all of those things come through. Even if this direction feels safe for you, it may also carry a sense of limitation or repetition. And that may be causing this need for a decision here. This is the energy of what is known. So you already know that your family, your stability, your long-term health. All right, let's move on. Now we're going to look at what is pulling you in the opposite direction. You've got the Fool, wanting to start fresh. Okay, so this is why you're feeling pulled in two different directions. One feels very familiar. You know it. You love being in that energy, and yet the other part of you is something is not moving, and you're feeling that tension, and you want to move forward. You've got a desire to break free, do something new, go exploring. So this is why you're pulled in two different directions. The Star card is also an indicator of being in a transitional energy. You're not here, you're not there yet. You have the hopes, but you don't have the tangible proof. So being in an energy of wanting to move forward. All right, this does often carry uncertainty, growth. It requires change. And it may feel like, less stable than the other option here. But it will be much more expansive and freeing and energizing over time. All right, so this is the energy of what is possible and where, what two directions you are being pulled in. All right. And your card here, I have to point out, you have 4 or 3 major arcana cards out of 4 cards. You have Justice, and this is the most aligned action that you could take. This card is offering grounded guidance on just that, what to do here. Notice this is not demanding urgency. Justice takes its time, thinks things over cautiously, carefully, thoroughly, and comes to fair, just, balanced, harmonious decisions. Yeah, this is not demanding any type of fast action, high energy, or urgency here, okay? It is simply highlighting what supports movement and clarity for you right now, how you can become more aligned. The emphasis here is definitely on steadiness, honesty, simplicity, fairness, harmonious energies. Keeping it simple. You don't need to make any dramatic gestures here. What you need is an intentional movement forward. A lot of times, the most correct choice is the one that brings internal relief rather than external approval. Okay, let's take a look at where this leads. This final card, oh, and you got 2 of them. You've got the 2 of Wands, the decision, and the 8 of Wands, communication. All right, this final card reflects the momentum created by honoring this energy here in the action of justice. The outcome here is less about events and more about that energetic shift that comes from making the decision. Once you make the decision, clarity grows and you can communicate what you need to say. Resistance to this situation softens, it becomes more flexible, and forward movement will stabilize your situation for you. So go ahead, make up your mind on what you want to do here, because this will prove beneficial to you in the long run. All right, that is the message for this reading. If this resonated with you and you'd like more personalized guidance, details are linked below. Thank you for spending this time here with me and with these messages, and I'll see you in the next reading. Namaste.